The morning fog clings to the towering redwoods like a silken shroud, hiding the world's most secretive residence high above the forest floor. 300 feet up, a marbled murrelet prepares to depart from a moss-covered branch, its tiny nest a hidden gem in the sky. Unlike most seabirds, the murrelet flies miles inland to these ancient giants, bridging the gap between the ocean and the Emerald Heights. A northern spotted owl wakes from its slumber, its dark, soulful eyes scanning the vertical wilderness for any sign of movement. The owl is the silent sentinel of the canopy, a specialized hunter designed for the complex architecture of the old-growth forest. High above, a peregrine falcon cuts through the mist like a living missile, reaching speeds that defy the heavy mountain air. The falcon's sharp shriek echoes across the valley, a territorial warning to any who would dare challenge its aerial supremacy. In the hollow of a lightning-scarred tree, a pileated woodpecker hammers away, its rhythmic drumming a heartbeat for the woods. These cavities are more than just nests. They are future homes for dozens of other species that cannot carve their own. A brown creeper spiraling up a furrowed trunk looks like a piece of moving bark, a master of camouflage in this vertical world. The forest floor is miles below, but life here thrives on soil formed from fallen needles trapped in the crooks of massive branches. A Steller's jay, with its striking blue plumage, mimics the call of a hawk to clear the area around a potential food source. The jay is an intelligent opportunist, remembering the locations of hundreds of hidden seeds across the sprawling canopy. As the sun reaches its zenith, the canopy becomes a vibrant highway for migratory warblers passing through on their journey north. The marbled murrelet returns from the sea, its crop full of small fish to feed a single hungry chick waiting in the clouds. Feeding a chick at this height requires precision and stealth to avoid the watchful eyes of predatory ravens. The raven is a cunning foe, capable of solving complex problems to reach the well-hidden nests of smaller birds. Suddenly, the air grows cold as the Pacific fog rolls back in, swallowing the tops of the trees in a white wall of moisture. For the birds, the fog is a blessing, providing essential moisture that the redwoods drink directly through their needles. An olive-sided flycatcher perches on the highest twig, its quick three beers song cutting through the damp, heavy silence. The northern goshawk, a phantom of the deep woods, maneuvers through the dense branches with unbelievable agility. Its short, broad wings and long tail act as a rudder, allowing it to chase prey through spaces no other raptor could navigate. Beneath the canopy, a varied thrush searches the damp ferns for insects, its orange and slate feathers glowing in the dim light. The thrush's haunting single-note whistle sounds like a flute echoing through a vast natural cathedral. A pair of Vox's swifts swirl around a hollow tree, preparing to roost for the night in a spectacular aerial display. As evening falls, the guardians change shifts, the diurnal birds retire, and the creatures of the night emerge. The northern saw-whet owl, no bigger than a pine cone, begins its repetitive, mechanical-sounding call. Despite its size, the saw-whet is a fierce predator of the night-flying insects and small rodents that roam the bark. Conservationists use specialized equipment to climb these giants, studying the birds to ensure the ancient forest remains protected. Tagging a murrelet chick is a delicate operation, requiring nerves of steel and a deep respect for the bird's fragile existence. The data collected helps map the flight paths of these birds, proving how vital every acre of old-growth forest is to their survival. Without these ancient trees, the complex web of life that supports these guardians would simply collapse. The fire-scarred bark of a monarch tree tells a story of resilience, providing a unique habitat for specialized wood-boring beetles. These beetles are the primary food source for the black-backed woodpecker, a rare visitor to the burned sections of the park. As a new storm rolls in from the Pacific, the birds seek shelter in the deep furrows of the redwood bark, waiting out the wind. The redwoods sway, but do not break, their interlaced roots providing a foundation as strong as the bond between the birds and the trees. When the storm passes, the forest is renewed, the air thick with the scent of ozone and damp earth. The murrelet chick, now fully fledged, takes its first leap of faith into the misty void, heading toward the distant roar of the ocean. It will spend years at sea before returning to this very grove to continue the cycle of the ancient canopy. The guardians remain, etched into the history of the bark, ensuring the ancient canopy thrives for another 1,000 years.